Guys, welcome back to another freaking episode. My second flight ever. This is lesson number 2. We're at the airport, and as you can see, we're already doing better with the quality of the video. I went and got a GoPro. Guys, over the last few weeks, I've gone kind of crazy. I went and bought a headset. I bought the GoPro. I bought the suction mount. I bought the cords. I bought the little case around the GoPro. I bought all the stuff that I need to create this vlog series for y'all. In addition to be able to doing this, right, talking to you guys like this, I'm gonna try to get you guys set up behind me and my CFI, my flight instructor, so that way you guys can listen to us talking and then you can watch us flying as we're flying. I'm really excited. Now, as y'all know, or you don't know, it's been a couple weeks since we did our first flight. I almost don't even remember half the stuff I learned already because it's been so long. I'm signed up for once a week, okay? If that week there's storms around or there's weather, then I don't get to fly that week. The second week, the plane was booked out. So now we're on the third week, and we should be good on out every week from here on out for the next, 8 to 9 weeks. So we should have a lot more flight content coming to you. I'm really excited. Soon we're gonna go over right now, currently the plane's out flying. But soon I'm gonna teach you guys how to do pre-flight inspections once I learn a little bit more about it. But the next time you guys see me, the plane will be here, and we'll be able to talk a little bit more about what that looks like. Let's see if there's anywhere. Hey guys, so here is when I'm originally getting there before the CFI to basically try out my new GoPro suction cup mount and make sure that I'm getting a good enough angle. So this is me just trying to set it up. Now, since this is this is actually the first time I've ever used this GoPro, I didn't realize that when the screensaver turns on, it continues to record. So I just deleted about 20 minutes of the plane just sitting here and me recording nothing. But I went ahead and left this part because this is something that I would just decided to do while I was waiting for the instructor to show up. Me just cleaning the windshields and the windows, just so it's not so distracting, so it's much cleaner to see. And here's just a sped up version of my CFI and I going over our pre-flight inspection and going through all of our checklists. Just checking everything out before we get in the plane and take off.
Can you just toss this to the back?
Yep.
Thank you.
I saw one video where the lady turned off her thing. One of her really important things, and she didn't know how to turn it back on.
Yeah, you gotta be familiar with all of that. Okay, we can start turning stuff on. This is kind of tight. Okay, so I'm gonna follow the checklist. Hair
everywhere.
Okay. And then start. So pre-flight is complete. Passenger briefing. you're gonna learn a safety briefing.
Okay.
Seatbelts, harnesses are good. Circuit breakers, that's this right here.
Mhm.
Circuit breakers are good.
Mm-hmm.
Avionics master, we don't have the avionics master in here.
Okay.
Fuel selector on the fullest tank, both tanks were full, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start on the left tank. Every 30 minutes we switch tanks.
Okay. Is there like a reminder?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then engine start, so we're gonna go, beacon is gonna come on, master is gonna come on. We're gonna hold the brake, so step up to your brakes and hold the brakes. And then also set this, let the brakes go for a second. So we're gonna set this brake first, and then hold your brakes, because we'll hold them really good. Brakes, we're gonna prime it, so it's hot today, so we just need 1 inch of the primer. Someone just flew it too, so.
Okay.
Crack the throttle open. We're gonna go fuel pumps.
What is crack the throttle open again?
So it's gonna be like crack.
Oh, okay, okay, got it.
And then fuel pump is gonna come on. Make sure it's gonna go full rich.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check everything right here. Master, aircraft lights, fuel pump, brakes, clear prop. We're gonna yell clear prop,
Clear prop.
Look around, make sure it's all clear. Play your throttle and so it starts. So to start, you're gonna one hand on the throttle, one hand on the key. So put one hand right here, one hand right there.
Okay.
And you're gonna go 1, 2, and then push in and turn. Hold on a second. There's someone coming. Okay, just wait for him to go. Now we can go. So go ahead and turn it.
Leave it turned.
Yeah, and I'll tell you where to go. Hold on. It's kind of hard sometimes, but.
What was it? Oh, just this?
Yeah, so you
Need
want
a little more gas?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is so much. Alright guys, so this is the part where I'm still learning how to use all my equipment. I do have the cables to hook up the GoPro into the communication so that way you guys can hear my CFI and I talking. But for this video, I didn't figure out how to make that work yet. I think there's a setting on the GoPro that I needed to switch. And so basically all you're going to hear from this point on for the rest of the flight is nothing but engine noise. So I'll speed it up to the part where we land and then where we do a couple maneuvers, but then that's pretty much it for the rest of the flight. are changing elevations between 1,500 feet and 3,000 feet throughout this flight. But I want you to notice right now, you can see the plane starting to turn to the right. Well, that was a lot of what we did today, was just changing directions and then changing elevation, all while watching the airspeed, making sure that we're not going high too quickly, too low too quickly, we don't overturn, we don't underturn, making sure that you keep your eyes outside of the plane, watching for traffic. And so this is just a slow turn to the right. See me turn the plane to the left, basically just turning in the other direction, just a slow, nice turn, while making sure that the elevation doesn't go up or down. All right, guys, we're back, safe and sound. There's our plane getting ready to be flown by the next student pilot. So we did about an hour and a half today. My battery died on the GoPro mid-flight. I guess it only lasts for about an hour. We flew for a little bit over an hour. It was fun. We went out about 30-40 miles. We did a bunch of elevations, up, down. We did a bunch of turns. You know, one of the hardest things that I learned today was keeping the airplane at a constant and steady elevation, right? So like let's say at like 1,500 feet or 2,000 feet or 3,000 feet, trying to keep the plane there while making sure you're not going up or down, right? And then the wind's blowing you all over the place. Also, mostly while watching outside of the airplane. They say that most of the time you need to keep 90% of your eyes outside the plane. and 10% inside at the gauges. So while I'm new, I think the hardest part, see you later, was watching all the gauges, but trying to maintain everything outside, right? And I think a lot of that just goes with experience, getting a feel for the plane, right? And just kind of getting the hang of it more, like knowing how it feels, knowing what it feels like to be in the air, knowing what more gas or less gas or where the RPMs are. And I feel like a lot of that will come with time. So today was a great first full flight. We'll be back tomorrow. So we're doing a Monday and a Tuesday class today, or today and then tomorrow, this week. And then we won't have another flight until next week. So flight number 2 in the books. Hopefully the headset will work. I'll let you guys know. Or actually, no, pause. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed the headset, the sound effect, hopefully the view. The view was good. I don't know. We'll have to find out when I get home and check out everything. So, appreciate you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe the video. Make a comment if you liked it or you didn't like it. And I'll see you guys on the next one.